Video games. Some call them a waste of time, and others a waste of money. While they sit there on their couches, watching their soap operas on TV or taking flight to social media so they can be offended by everything they read, we're over here, having the time of our lives. Why? Because we're gamers. Because when we're not working our asses off 9 to 5 or spending time with our children and families, we're doing things that just can't be done in the real world. Sure, we could turn to drugs or spend our extra time drinking our troubles away, altering our perception of life and being ruled by addiction, but we'd rather just enjoy a good storyline and pick up where we left off the next time we log in. Sounds kind of like a book, doesn't it? When you're returning to the last page you saved by using a marker. What a coincidence. Maybe the next time I hear about a mass murder, my assumption should be that the killer is probably a librarian. After all, if games have influence, so do books, right? Now, sure, video games feature all kinds of violence. They also feature sex. They feature the use of drugs.
Don't you dare judge me, Dad.
And oh God, dare I say, rock and roll. After all, it really wasn't that long ago that rock music was considered a threat to society, and that youths were being exposed to such evil things such as an electric guitar. But the industry also caters to families. We have family games like Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Batman, which is awesome and I don't care how old you are. And better yet, we have games like Little Big Planet. In fact, today's market even features some of the older games that many players recognize as iconic today. Why wasn't anyone saying anything about the violence when Double Dragon was popular in the 80s? I mean, this dude punches some random chick and kidnaps her. Next thing you know, her boyfriend and his brother have to fight every Tom, Dick, and Harry in their path just to save her. And when it's over, you don't even get an explanation in the game as to why any of this happened in the first place. So why did no one mention it? Because they didn't care. Because I didn't go leave my house and start beating the shit out of every person I came across. Because no one does that unless you already need a serious psychological evaluation. As a gamer myself, I often wonder how someone could watch a movie like Mad Max on TV, but then claim that the video game is brainwashing everyone that plays it. Now let's really think about this for a second. If people are going to suggest that video games have an influence on our life choices, where's all the concrete evidence? Why don't we ever hear about people say that Call of Duty inspired them to join the military rather than it inspired them to SWAT somebody's house? Or how Battlefield Hardline really helped them to appreciate the police and how much they risk to protect us? Well, probably for the same reason I didn't grow up stomping on turtle shells or have the urge to become a plumber. But I would be lying if I said video games have no influence over me at all. Because they do. They have influenced me to laugh and to be entertained. Video games have challenged me to solving puzzles and finding clues to unravel a mystery, including my own death one time. They've taught me to be patient, to think before I act, and to learn from the mistakes that I have made. But the most important thing that I've learned from video games has nothing to do with the games themselves at all. What they have taught me is that the world is made up of different people, different cultures, and different real-life struggles.
I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be...
See, there's much more to being a gamer than meets the eye. But it seems evident that there are plenty of people in the world that don't open their eyes long enough to find that out for themselves. I'm Boston Brawler. I'm a gamer, I'm a father, a friend and advocate for those in need. I'm proud of who I am and who I've become, and that includes being a gamer. No matter who you are, what you do, gamer or not, be proud to be you. Hold your head high and walk with confidence. When you can accept who you are, what others say about you stings a little less. You never know. You may just infect someone with that kick-ass attitude of yours.
And I